What's up, world? It's the Prince of Venus back at it because it's our new season of skies, baby, and it just so happens to be Leo season. That's right, we've made it to the middle of the summertime, so it's time for all my Leos to come out and show everybody how to be the center of attention because y'all got the juice. Alright, so happy birthday, happy solar return to all the Leos out there. Hope you guys enjoyed this past solar year. Now let's take a look at your 2026 2027 solar year forecast. Let's see what energies ahead of y'all this solar year.
Now, Leos, before we take a look at the new energies that's ahead, let's go over the old energies that you guys are dealing with this past solar year. Starting with the Saturn and Pisces energy that really ended February 13th. So before that day, what you guys are dealing with these last couple of years was just a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties surrounding your investments or the things and people that you codepend on. Okay, so you guys may have had a lot of struggles and a lot of hardships surrounding the things and people that you depend on most. So hopefully you guys made the right decisions and choices in order to make life a little easier here, or just a little less stressful. And also hopefully you guys were able to build a lot of structure and discipline surrounding your passions and desires in order to make life a little better. And also within the new energy that you're currently in, how you dealt with those old energies is greatly impacted by how you're feeling right now with the new energy. So if you're feeling a lot less stress in your lives right now, then it's probably due to you handling those old energies well. It's due to you building structure and having more discipline surrounding your investments, your passions and desires. Okay, so it's a good thing if you did so. If not, then you guys are probably feeling a lot more stressed right now if you weren't building structure or weren't building discipline within your investments and your passions and desires. Okay, so it's important that you guys keep working hard and putting a lot of effort within the new energy. If you weren't doing so this past solar year, because life will be more stressful and things will be a lot harder for you if you're not making the right decisions and choices within the new energies as well, right? So hopefully you guys were able to make the right decisions and choices when the old energy was here. Now let's move on to the next energy, which is the Jupiter and Cancer energy that ended recently, June 30th. So before that day, what you guys were dealing with was a lot of growth within your dreams and aspirations. And also you may have had some new experiences manifested from your imaginations or things that you've just simply had on your mind. All right. So if you're vibing high, then you may have experienced a lot of growth this past solar year when it came down to your aspirations. And you may have had some things that you aspire to do manifest in real life. All right, so that'll be great things happening or experienced this past solar year if you were able to vibe high and see these things manifest. And also if you were able to have these things from your dreams and imaginations and your aspirations manifest, then your new energy right now that you're currently in will be greatly impacted by your manifestation. And you may experience great new things this solar year because of how well you dealt with those energies. Now, if you weren't able to vibe high and deal with those energies the right way, then your manifestations and your experiences this solar year may not go as planned or how you want it to go. All right, so it's important that you keep vibing high and you keep making the right decisions and choices in order to experience what you want to experience in your lives this solar year. And the other old energy, which was a long-term energy, is the Uranus and Taurus energy that ended April 25th. So before that, these last several years, what you were dealing with these past 5 to 6 years or so, there's a lot of revolutionary changes within your career and public status. So hopefully you guys were able to deal with these changes the right way. These were radical changes, sometimes uncontrollable within your career and your public status, but hopefully you was able to learn a lot from it and deal with it the right way. And hopefully the change that happened benefited you, because right now with the new energies, it will be impacted by how well you dealt with those changes when it came down to your career and your public status. All right, so hopefully you're in a good position now with the new energies, and that wraps it up for all your old energies from this past solar year. Now, Leo, so with the new energies, let's go ahead and start with the Saturn and Aries energy that you guys have been dealing with since February 13th. And what this energy is bringing you guys this solar year is a lot of stress, a lot of frustration surrounding your ideologies or simply how you see things, your beliefs. Okay, so you guys will be needing to put in a lot of hard work here these next couple of years towards your knowledge and wisdom, the things that you like to preach and teach about, the things that you like to broadcast to others about, overall your spirituality. A lot of effort is going to be needed from you guys here in order to just feel good in life or just be in a better place. So hopefully you guys were, again, making the right decisions and choices when the old energies were here these last couple of years, when it came down to your passions and desires. Because if you were, then right now you guys are in a much better place handling these frustrations and handling the stress coming from your ideologies, how you see things, and just your overall spirituality and your faith. Okay, so hopefully you guys are in a good place right now. Hopefully the stress isn't too much, but if it is, just keep putting a lot of work in here, a lot of effort, and just a lot of focus and attention here in order to put yourselves in a better place in life. All right, now let's talk about the next new energy that you guys are dealing with currently, which is the Jupiter and Leo energy that is pretty recent, just started in July. And what this is bringing you guys is a lot of new personal experiences surrounding your identity and image. So hopefully you guys are vibing high, because if you are, then you're going to experience a lot of growth when it comes down to your identity and just your image, or just how you appear to others. Okay, so hopefully these are great personal experiences that you're going to have this solar year, or already starting to have this solar year, and I'm sure you will if you are vibing high with the old energies, like I mentioned before, when it came down to your dreams and your aspirations. Okay, so if you're manifesting what you wanted to manifest this past solar year, then you're probably in a great position right now, experiencing new things in your personal life and your personal matters. All right, Leo. So hopefully you guys are experiencing what you want to experience, and hopefully you guys keep vibing high. Now, if you wasn't vibing high and manifesting the things that you wanted to manifest within your dreams and aspirations this past solar year, then it's important that you guys keep working hard right now and keep vibing high, so it could start to experience or have some growth when it comes down to your personal life and your identity, as well as your image. All right, now Leo, so keep working hard and keep vibing high, and so you can experience, so you can have the type of experience that you want to have this year. It will be a great year for you guys if you're vibing high. Now, the other major energy this solar year that's new for you guys is the Uranus and Gemini energy that's you guys have been dealing with since April 26th. And what this is bringing you guys is a lot of revolutionary changes, radical changes with your associations and your network. Okay, so you guys may be having new associates coming in your life, new friends, dealing with a whole new group of people these next several years are coming around, because this is a long-term energy. So hopefully, again, you guys are making right decisions and choices when you were handling changes these last several years surrounding your career and your public status. Okay, so if you were, then that is going to greatly impact you when it comes down to the new associations or the changes that you will be having when it comes down to your friends and your network of people that you're going to be hanging around or be around. All right, so hopefully you guys handle this energy the right way. Remember, it is a long-term energy, so you just gotta have to ride the wave and just pay attention to the changes that come along, and just make the right decisions and choices in order to handle it the right way, or just put yourself in a better position in life. All right, now let's talk about the next major long-term energy, which is the Neptune and Aries energy that you guys been dealing with since January 27th, the beginning of the year. And what this is bringing you guys is a lot of spiritual karmic experiences surrounding your belief system, all right, your faith, your spirituality. So it's important that you guys keep vibing high simply when it comes down to your spiritual faith, and not lose yourself with delusional things, or just things that may get you sidetracked, all right, wrong beliefs, or wrong spiritual system, right? So it's important that you guys vibe high, because remember, this is a karmic energy right now. So if you guys want to vibe high and put yourselves in a better place, and when it comes down to your spirituality and the things that you know, your knowledge and wisdom, okay, so because this is a long-term energy, so it will greatly impact you in the long run, right? So that is the old energies and the new energies for this solar year. In conclusion, Leo, the key focus for you this solar year is your personal personal growth and your spirituality. Making this a priority will lead to a great year. So my recommendation for y'all this solar year is to work hard on your belief system and how you see things. This will impact the changes within your individuality and who you are as a person. And that wraps it up for your 2025-2026 solar year forecast. Peace.